Do you guys remember Javier, the TikToker who claimed he woke up completely alone in the year 2027? Like, fully alone. No people, no cars moving, no workers, no police. Just endless empty cities where everything still worked perfectly. Except humanity was gone. And for a while, the internet became completely obsessed with him. People were sending him challenges every single day, trying to prove he was fake. Go to the airport. Go to the hospital. Go to the football stadium. Go somewhere crowded. And every single place he filmed looked terrifyingly empty. But now it's 2026. And the weirdest part? Most people don't even care whether Javier was truly a time traveler anymore. Because the real mystery became, how did one TikTok account manage to psychologically convince millions of people that the end of humanity could actually look like this? Tonight, we are going to talk about Javier, the so-called time traveler from 2027. Welcome to the podcast You Can't Unhear. So if you somehow missed this entire internet rabbit hole, let me catch you up. Back in 2021, a TikTok account called @Único Sobreviviente suddenly appeared online, which translates to the sole survivor. Already dramatic enough to sound fake immediately. And the guy running the account, Javier, claimed he woke up one day inside a hospital in Valencia, Spain, with complete amnesia. No idea who he was. No idea how he got there. But when he started wandering through the hospital looking for answers, there wasn't a single person anywhere. No doctors. No nurses. Nothing. And honestly, hospitals already feel unsettling when they're quiet. Now imagine one that feels abandoned but still functioning. Lights buzzing overhead. Machines still running. Elevators still working. But no human beings. Then Javier leaves the hospital and realizes the entire city is empty too. Not destroyed. Not post-apocalyptic. That's the detail that made the videos feel genuinely eerie. Because normally, when we imagine the end of humanity, we imagine chaos, fires, violence, buildings collapsing. But Javier's world looked calm, almost too calm. Traffic lights still changing, escalators still moving, electricity still functioning perfectly. Like humanity had vanished quietly overnight. Then Javier checks his phone. Every device supposedly shows the year 2027. And somehow, TikTok is the only app that still works. Which is such an accidentally modern horror concept. Like imagine surviving the apocalypse and your final connection to humanity is TikTok comments. And this happened during peak pandemic-era internet too. That timing mattered a lot. Because during COVID lockdowns, people had already seen empty streets before. Empty malls. Silent airports. Cities that suddenly felt wrong. So Javier's videos didn't feel completely impossible emotionally. That's why people got hooked so fast. At first, everyone assumed it was fake. Obviously. But then the internet started testing him. People would comment things like, "Okay, go film the airport." So he did. Completely empty. Then, go to the hospital. Empty. Go to subway stations. Empty. Go to football stadiums. Empty. And honestly, the internet became addicted to trying to break the illusion. Every video felt like a challenge. Like millions of people, collectively trying to find one mistake. One random pedestrian, one janitor, one moving car in the background. But somehow, the videos stayed empty. This is where I think Javier accidentally became bigger than just a time traveler. Because psychologically, he tapped into something really deep. The fear of isolation. Not death. Isolation. Being the last conscious person alive. Humans are social creatures at a biological level. Extended isolation literally changes the brain. People hallucinate, lose emotional stability, start talking to themselves. So even if nobody fully believed Javier, people still emotionally understood the horror of his situation. Then things became even stranger. People online challenged Javier to prove he physically existed in the same reality as everyone else. So Javier supposedly hid keychains around Valencia and posted their locations online. And people actually found them. That detail genuinely made the internet spiral. Because suddenly, this wasn't just edited footage anymore. Now there was physical interaction happening, almost like two timelines overlapping. Then came one of the biggest moments in the entire mystery. A public figure named Damien Mola challenged Javier to visit his studio and take a specific book. Now, supposedly, the studio had people inside almost constantly. So if Javier walked in, someone should have seen him immediately. But according to the story, nobody saw him. Security cameras allegedly showed doors opening on their own and shadows moving around the room. That clip went insanely viral. And honestly, whether fake or not, it was brilliant internet storytelling. Because now the audience wasn't just watching Javier anymore. They were participating in the myth. And that's when the account fully transformed from creepy TikTok page into internet legend. Over time, Javier started changing emotionally too. At first, the videos felt desperate, confused, lonely. But months later, he almost seemed adapted to it. He started stealing cars, taking clothes from stores, walking freely through restricted areas. And honestly, that progression felt weirdly realistic. Humans normalize almost anything eventually, even terrifying situations. Then suddenly, Javier disappeared. His final upload showed him alone at Barcelona's football stadium. Still empty. Still silent. Then, nothing. No explanation. No ending. That's probably why the mystery lasted so long. Because unresolved internet stories become stronger over time. Now, fast forward to 2026. And this is where the story becomes really interesting to me. Because most people online no longer genuinely believe Javier is a real time traveler. The dominant theory now is that the account was probably an elaborate ARG, filmmaking project, or social experiment. Some people think it was connected to production companies or advanced editing techniques. And skeptics started noticing inconsistencies. Different-looking hands in videos. Repeated props. Questions about how electricity and internet infrastructure could possibly remain functional for years with no workers maintaining them. Which, to be fair, are fair criticisms. But here's my hot takes. I think people focusing only on whether Javier was real completely missed why this story became so massive in the first place. The videos worked because they captured a very specific post-pandemic fear. A fear that technology would outlive human connection. Think about Javier's world. Everything still functions. Phones. Lights. escalators, cars, TikTok. But people are gone. That feels disturbingly modern, like humanity slowly disappearing while systems keep running automatically. And maybe that's why the videos still feel creepy years later. Not because people truly believe Javier traveled to 2027, but because deep down, his version of loneliness feels emotionally believable. For me, that is scarier than time travel itself. I enjoyed his content back then. I think it was very creative and simply just so fun. I hope you enjoy it too. See you on the next episode of the podcast You Can't Unhear.